Let's do a 24-hour readathon together. Hello my rose petals and welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Rose Between Pages, Rosie here. Welcome to a 24-hour readathon. Basically, I want to do a 24-hour readathon, but I am a little bit behind with my uni studies, so I'm going to be studying whilst I am reading. I am being a little bit ambitious. I have just under 80 pages left of this, so I want to try and finish this. Maybe make some progress with my Kindle read, which is The Monster in His Eyes. My friend recommended this to me, so I decided to pick it up. And maybe make some actual progress with Priory, because, you know, I am that much for it. So, we're gonna do some sprints. I'm gonna watch sprints all day. I want to do 3 sprints of reading, and then we'll see how many I do of studying, but I will try and update you when I've done the reading sprints. I'll update you later with this. I might finish it in these 3 sprints that I'm gonna do. We'll see. That's a bit ambitious. Hi, sorry for not really updating this readathon vlog. I've been busy watching, catching up with wrestling and also studying. I've been doing programming and coding, so it has to have my full attention while I'm doing that. Basically I finished A Night's Worm and I gave it 4 stars, and I finished it 2 hours into this readathon. So those 80 pages, I had just under 80 pages, and I've read 63 pages of Priory so far during this readathon. So technically I have read over 100 pages-ish, probably. Can't figure out things. So I've just worked out that I've read around 140 pages during this readathon already, and that's impressive. That's really, really good. I'm doing a lot better with this readathon than I thought I would be, because I keep going back to studying as well, so I'm doing some studying as well as doing this readathon. But it is very, very good. I'm on page 550 now. I've just reached 550. So I am gonna go and read this, finish Money in the Bank, because I have just over 21 minutes left of it. And after I've finished that, go back to the sprints that I was watching and read for 4 sprints, and then do quite a lot of study sprints afterwards, because I haven't studied today yet. So that is my plan for today. And I need to ring the doctors in the morning, because for 3 weeks straight, I've had pain in my ribs, which isn't good. And lately my mental health has not been good, so, you know, it is what it is, really. And I'm thinking I might film a book haul of 2025 this month, because we're halfway through the year, so I might as well do it at some point. I am going to apologize to you guys. My mental health hasn't been the best, and I've just been constantly studying, so that's why my videos haven't been coming out as frequent as they usually do. But I'll try and get better with that. It's just uni is a lot right now, and I'm trying my best to stay ahead and catch up, really. At the minute I'm trying to catch up. update. So I am doing really well with like making progress with things today. I don't know why, I'm just making like really good progress with stuff today. So I have finished 1.2, like the subsection of 1.2. Basically, I've realised that block 2 is all about programming, so I'm actually doing alright with it as well, which I'm proud of myself because I'm not usually very good with programming. But, you know, 1.1, I can't remember what that was about actually. 1.1 was doing things in a sequence, and now I'm on sprite movement. And then I will be on variables, sprite interactions, and concurrency, and fun and games as well. So I'm on part 2 of, like, subsection 2 of part 1. So out of 5 subsections, so I'm doing alright with that. I'm making progress with my Kindle read, which is Monster in His Eyes, and I'm on page 45, which is 13% through. I really like the main character in this. I'm classing this towards this 24-hour readathon, so I have like 16 hours and 20 minutes left. And hang on, let me get the quote that he said earlier. She was like, they were on the call, and she was like, my name sounds like heaven from his lips as he says it in his rough, low tone. I want to ask him to say it again and again and again. And then they started speaking more, and she was like, then what do you want? And he said, you. This man, I swear. And then he was saying to her, say you'll be ready in 30 minutes. And she couldn't make up her mind whether she wanted to come with him or not. And he said, I'll tell you what, in half an hour I'm going to pull up at the entrance to the parking garage, right where I dropped you off. If you're there, I'll take you wherever you want to go. If you're not, I'll go on my way. And then as soon as she saw him, she got butterflies. And basically he's taking her out on a date right now, which I think is absolutely adorable. So things are happening in this. I'm almost 600 pages through Priory, and something is happening with Iad and the Lady of the Woods, the witch of the Woods. So it's just interesting. Like, my books are interesting, my studying is interesting. I'm actually not failing programming, which I'm happy about. Everything is just going my way today. I'm just having a happy, focused day, really. Just over 13 hours left of this readathon. I've been making some progress with Priory, and I've also been making some progress with Monster in His Eyes. It was getting spicy last night. It's gotten to the point where I'm not even 25% in, and I am just wondering what's gonna happen, because it's captivating me in a sense. Let me just go and grab my Kindle. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got to page 79 yesterday. They had dinner in a restaurant. It was like over $2,000 apparently. And no, 12,000, sorry. And basically Carissa, our main female character, is not used to that. So he took her back to his place. It got spicy, and then the next day he came to hers to have ramen noodles, He didn't enjoy it, but he tried it for her, which I just love him. I love how caring he is and how sweet he is towards her. But I feel like there's something something that he's hiding from her. He's giving me mafia boss vibes. He really is. I don't know if it is mafia boss, but I'm not too sure because he's literally giving me mafia boss vibes. And I know he's hiding something. But with Priory, I am on page 661. I have less than 200 pages left of this. So hopefully I finish it in this 24-hour readathon. They've just, like, Tane and Loth have just found Naemathan on a ship full of pirates. And they're trying to rescue her at the moment. So that's where I'm at with both of my books. I need to get back into my audiobook. I need to start listening to that again. I'm gonna go and read, and after this sprint I'm gonna go and make myself some lunch, or I might make myself some lunch during the sprint. We'll see. So I have like just over 9.5 hours of this readathon left. I have a Josh on me at the minute, being adorable. And I don't have much left of Priory. I'm on page 760 out of 804, so I'm not doing too bad. And I want to finish it today, if I'm honest. We're getting some alliances between the Easterners and people of Innis, and also some of the Southerners as well. So alliances are being formed. There was like a very tense moment a little bit ago between Niklas and Sabran. So tension is high at the moment, and basically they're just getting ready to fight this draconic army with the Nameless one coming as well. So it's a lot. I'm going to continue reading. I'm just going to read for today, and then I'm going to read for tomorrow as well. So then I've had a few days away from studying so that my brain's not burning out. And I'll go back to studying on Tuesday. So it's like a weekend for me in a sense. So we have just over 7 hours left of this readathon, and I finished Priory of the Orange Tree. So I've finished 2 books in this 24-hour readathon. I've finished Night Swim, and I've finished Priory of the Orange Tree. Now, I am reading Monster in His Eyes. Let me just get the cover up for you to see. So I am reading this on my Kindle. I am on page 137 out of 351. I'm going to try and make some progress with this today. And then, like I say, I do need to read Mooncakes because it was due in on the 6th of June. But my library lets you keep things out for like 2 months after it's due in. Someone has reserved this, so it is a graphic novel, and I think it looks quite cute and quite pretty, so, like, I mean, wait, yeah, it's a graphic novel, so I will fly through this, even though it's like 243 pages long. I read graphic novels quite quick, and I read mangas quite quick, so I have been wanting to read this for a while, because obviously it's a witch and a werewolf, I think, and I think they open up a bakery of some sort. I'm not too sure, but I'll read the blurb once I get to this. whether that be in this vlog or my weekly reading vlog. So my weekly reading vlog is finishing tomorrow, and tomorrow me and Josh are going going out for a meal, so I'll film that as well. I'll try and film where we go, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. Just over 3.5 hours left of this readathon. What on earth? Don't know what it was. I am 65 pages through the bone season. So far in this, I have finished Priory of the Orange Tree, I finished Mooncakes, DNF Monster in His Eyes, and I'm now 65 pages through bone season. I have read a lot in this 24-hour readathon, and I am impressed with myself. So, yeah, very happy with my progress during this 24-hour readathon. I am gonna go and continue reading, and I was thinking about filming a book haul, but I don't really want to do that today because I'm feeling really shitty because, like, my period is here again. The nurse did say that the first year of me having my implant, my periods will be very irregular. So this is like my second one in this month. And basically, I don't feel great mentally, and I've got really, really bad tummy ache as well. So, yeah. I'm going to go and continue reading Bone Season, and I'm going to see how far I can get into these next 3.5 hours, and we shall see what happens, really, because I am really enjoying this so far. We've met Paige, and she was going on this train. The underworld in this reminds me of the underworld in Arcane, the TV show. I really love that TV show. Oh my goodness, if you've seen both of them, you're my type of person. You really are. You're my type of person. So, she went on this train, she got taken to this underground thing where a secret society is full of voyants and normal people. Voyants are basically like people who can converse with spirits, but they have like some sort of ability to do with it. It's really interesting. I really, really like this. It's very different to Priory of the Orange Tree, but her writing style is just... Oh, I love her writing style, I really do. Right, I'm blabbing on. I'm going to go and continue reading Bone Season and see how far I can get into it with the last 3.5 hours. Hi, so the timer for the 24-hour readathon has just gone up. So, I wrote down my calculations for this video. So, I had below 80 pages of Night Swim. I read 136 pages of Monster in His Eyes and I DNF'd it. Read 317 pages of Priory of the Orange Tree and finished it. Read all 243 pages of Mooncakes and finished that. And I also read 143 pages of Bone Season. So I read around 919 pages, maybe a little less because I had below 80 pages of Night Swim. So, very successful 24-hour readathon. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment below what you've been doing for this 24-hour readathon. And I shall see you in the next video. So, delicious guys. Bye.